Alright guys, and we are back with more Final Fantasy 16 right where we left off. And apparently, the game caught an update. Apparently, it can change the appearance of it. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, that's clean. Oh god, that shit say icy blue. Shout outs to my dog, man. It say icy blue. I love the sword at the beginning, I think. This one right here. This one right here. But I don't know if I want to do that with the sword we have now. The sword we have now looks kind of clean. Oh yeah, that's clean. I like that. Everyone doing today. I hope everyone is having a beautiful day today. I haven't been feeling my best here lately, but I guess I'm trying to work on that. I found out I had my blood pressure was higher than normal, and like
Is everything we've received?
I don't know. I guess I'm trying to work towards that.
You earned this.
Getting it back to what it was.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Clive? Yeah? Anyone else? Don't tell me. They're all right. But it's a long story. You lot don't do IRs, do you? Well, at least everyone's still... Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be... sitting under a pile of rubble, I know. But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items would go to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid. Then I'll check the workshop.
Fucking my daughter.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, do you think Nid's ship will ever sail?
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep it. What do we have here? Oh, Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these. I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
Need a doll. I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, this one's the best. And so, when choosing its place of rest, I recalled your opus, dearest daughter, and now it sleeps there in the first. I'm going to have to work on that last rhyme. Good luck. Yeah, dearest and first didn't exactly rhyme.
That sounds promising.
Right?
something in Mid's first opus. What would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
Canva for days.
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
Yeah.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
Damn.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope. Nothing. Just to listen to all at once. We
Bruh.
press all the buttons.
Why would you?
Like this.
Why would you do that? Oh. What is he doing on? What time is it? 3 o'clock.
All to go. All right, out of the way. Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the streams were made of. Let's just hope the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Wow. That'll level up. Yes. I need to charge the spawn anyway. Alright. Fine and dandy.
Just the two I was looking for.
Alright. Who's a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left.
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with us before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back.
Damn.
Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Don't waste here. The further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
The infirmary. Oh, wow. Is that downstairs? Oh, it's this guy.
Clive? Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Tough for that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice.
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn and he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
I'd speak to him again. I see no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
Sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you then. You come along when you're ready.
She can't kick this up much. Glory to Griga. There you are. And not a moment too soon.
What's happened?
Taya's busy working herself into an early grave. With her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left me in days. She's pushing herself too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon, will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up, I fear the hideaway will be without its best visitor before too long.
I know better than to order things. I'll speak to her.
Oh, thank you. I pray you have better luck than I did.
Well, Taya, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, we owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. Won't be much longer. The curse has almost finished. If I had the tears, I could ease his path. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of the last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia, it's the only thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Taya. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodrigue.
I will. We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. Fresh, though, so we rarely have much to have. I can make the drink. Bring me what we're missing.
Just tell me it.
There is a species of venom-weeping that lives in the forests of Norland, near Lorbert's Pass. One of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you return.
Thank you, Clive. I won't forget this.
Oh, we did talk to him about that plan, though.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
Bloody hell, Clive. This again.
Bloody hell, Clive.
Over your time.
Oh, man.
Needs to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together, back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Means him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows.
Wow.
The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Vast has improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
Few.
It matters, because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're armorer, not a
All
jeweler.
right.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every single my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride, and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. If you can do that, you'll hear no complaints. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravozd as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
Alright. So we got our destinations. Or at least it seems we do. This happened here, but, you know, what can you do? Oh yeah, I gotta leave city limits. I forgot about that. Alright, there we go. Why does it look lower? I don't know. They got bombs out here now? That's something.
Time to fight. Rodrigo could have mentioned his spiders would be the size of curls.
Over here! This one. Stay down. This one. This one. Over here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't want to do that, but hey. I was expedited.
Hopefully one will be enough.
Alright, so before we turn that in, let's go here. And then, you know, 2 for 1, you know? This place. How? See, this place is odd. It's very odd. You see how it's like taking me all out the way. Then again, I think I do have to climb this ladder here. I think. It just takes you out of the way. It's so crazy. Because it looked like I could have just... I don't know. Like, this is the most confusing map layout I've ever seen in my entire life. And it's like, you have to make this circle. No matter what. And you see how it's displaying, it's behind me right now. For the life of me, I don't understand.
They're fantastic. Soft as feet. But tough as boiled bone.
So I come up
Careful
with
how you
just,
pack that leather.
I don't know why. It's like every time I come here, I could have just turned around. And I don't know why it does that. It does that every time you come here. I guess maybe for elevation's sake, I don't know. It just always does it.
These cities and the sea.
Still ain't left yet. I'm about to say.
Good girl.
Gotta see what they're doing online. That's odd. Should I say his name, Kyoko? Finally went back to using his actual name.
Enough of you, are there?
Has this been registered? Ah, it hasn't. So I was like, what?
Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. Trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you asked so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
I ain't gonna promise you none. No promises.
I promise I won't throw the first punch. Not good enough for you.
Damn.
Go on then.
Said I promise I won't throw the first punch. Crazy. This song really reminds me of Final Fantasy 14.
So this is Dravaged. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil.
Damn.
Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. It'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
Forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your hole.
Mama, why hasn't
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What do you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
What if we did? Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here. And needle.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna sound like Kratos. I ain't gonna lie to you. Thought I asked for some crystals, man. He ain't even asked for that. It's crazy.
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
Those are exact
Personal
words.
favor to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
Nah, he didn't.
Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, well, what turned the village against you?
I left. Dravost. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our lap. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. Kind who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dark to get it just right. And the other kind who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. Bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravost in half had it gone on. So, I left.
Do that?
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravost prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, it's as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
All it is, I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravost won't last long without its furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest, and you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them.
Facts.
Be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of Thul's blessing. Dravost will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Shout out to my dog.
Thank you, Clive.
I'll go and fetch the plans, then.
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two with you, August.
All right, then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the Farava.
Time for a spot of hunting, then.
That ain't too far from where we are now. Alright, let's get it. And then hopefully we get done with this. And we can turn in both. And hopefully we can turn in both. And that'll be the end of the episode. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm trying to get back on fantasy. I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit's kinda fun. Nah, I'm gonna lie. Then I gotta see what Daryl's doing. Eikons doing. Gotta see what the fuck going today. Cause he said he was gonna stream yesterday, but he never showed up. So he might end up trying today. There's always that possibility.
Be safe. Let's make this quick, shall we?
You don't say.
This way. Get him.
Alright. You're done, no? Get him out of here.
I guess it'll be enough for a decent set of bellows. This won't be easy.
Right? You got a whole stack of bar and everything. No, we good, fam. Oh, he on my ass. Back up, good buddy. Back up. I'm gonna. Ooh. Oh, I ain't never seen that happen before. God damn. He hit me so hard, I don't even know which way was up.
What's this all about then?
God damn. He said, get that motherfucker.
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Oh, man. That's the first time that's ever happened. That was hilarious. I ain't gonna lie to you.
There should be plenty. Lots to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
See how it goes. He gonna pull up and be like, who told you you could come back?
Well,
Type shit.
I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
Now that's a
You
rhyme.
know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravost is saved. Sorry about earlier. I take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You've saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pit coal cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair. I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to it. No amount of sleepless nights at the Anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. So, the man Dravost needed. He took all his talent and left. Gifted.
Ain't gonna lie, that sounds like a good title.
Any wonder I hate his guts.
This would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Damn.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time.
That's true.
They involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers.
Damn.
But what matters is, Blackthorn's that twinkle back in his eye, and I'd call that a job well done.
I caught that in the episode.
So would I.
You head off without us. I'll see that it gets home safe and sound.
So
Alright.
you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right, be a nice little surprise for him.
Alright. Know what this means? He
Paul said it was an army.
Thank goodness you're back. Looks like she's about to collapse.
Is this what you needed?
Yes, it is. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but Taya's right. Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death. I wish there was another way.
How are you feeling?
Light, mid-here, drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Taya. I'm so proud of you.
Rodrigo.
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The man you helped today were back in the Southern Isles, on the friage tents, wounded with my gift. But it's gift to the bearers of the way what life is like for a bit. A commander may care a fleeting moment of tranquility of my friends taken.
And we will.
Here's a mercy. Alright, so we're gonna turn in our Oh no, I see a plus down there. Damn, that's crazy.
Whole village turned out for going the bellows after you left.
It's me. I have something for you.
Sultan gave it to us.
And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. You didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater use of his cinder. Helps save even a single life. Genius. And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold. But I'm grateful all the same.
Oh,
Now, where was I?
Good for him.
right.
That it now, though. Blackthorn's happy.
Oh yeah. Chef Ouroboros. Recipes. What? Alright, gonna check something out.
So what do I owe the honor?
What does he have new? Holy shit. Oh yeah, that's correct. Gold. That's on some God of War type shit. It really is now that I look at it. We got a quest down there. So you know what, we're gonna go ahead and end the episode out here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until then, I'll catch you guys later for more Final Fantasy 16.